Today, we're diving into an exciting case study on Ladro, a globally recognized Spanish luxury brand known for its exquisite porcelain craftsmanship. But beyond its heritage, we will explore something even more intriguing: its expansion into India's luxury market. Why does this matter? India's luxury market is projected to reach $200 billion by 2030, making it a strategic battleground for premium brands worldwide. For Landro, a brand deeply rooted in tradition, this market presents both immense opportunities and significant challenges. In this presentation, we will walk through four key areas: brand and market, marketing strategy, cultural adaptation, and the challenges and opportunities. So let's begin by understanding what makes Landro stand out in the world of luxury. Brand and market, the evolution of Landro. Landro is a success story of an iconic Spanish brand, a world leader in the design, manufacturing, and distribution of porcelain art creations. Landro is a unique mix of talent, audacity, and meticulousness in the quest for excellence. Landro's journey started in 1953, gaining globally recognition for its handcrafted porcelain sculptures. Over the decades, the brand has evolved significantly. In the 1950s to 60s, it focused on traditional ceramics like plates, vases, and figurines. The 1970s to 80s saw the introduction of new materials and more complex sculpture collections. By the 1990s, the high porcelain collection showcased technical excellence and artistry. Moving into 2000s and beyond, Landro embraced modern luxury by expanding into home decor, lighting, and jewelry. This transformation marked a significant shift from a classic porcelain sculpture brand to a broader luxury lifestyle brand. However, this evolution comes with both strengths and challenges. Strengths: over 70 years of artisanal expertise, a strong reputation in the luxury market, and a premium pricing power. Challenges: a niche product category, high manufacturing costs due to handcrafted processes, and competition from other high-end luxury home brands like Baccarat and Hermes. With this foundation in mind, let's explore how Landro entered the Indian market and adapted its marketing strategy to thrive. In the luxury sector, experience is everything. Landro understands this well and employs experiential marketing to build up deep emotional connections with customers. How does Landro do this? First, sculpture exhibitions, allowing customers to experience the craftsmanship up close, fostering appreciation for its artistry. Second, customization services, creating personalized, exclusive pieces to enhance customer loyalty. Third, VIP previews and private events, offering exclusive access to limited collections to reinforce brand prestige. Creating unique luxury experiences, Landro offers unmatched immersive brand engagement through digital, customized, and localized strategies. VR showroom experience, offering immersive sensory experiences for remote customers as well. Private preview events, with luxury hotels and interior designers, creating luxury home environments to elevate the brand's lifestyle attributes. Strategic partnerships, creating more brand loyalty through in-depth interactions with high-end customers. These strategies help Landro not just sell products but create memorable brand experiences. But beyond marketing, cultural alignment is key, especially in a market as unique as India. Luxury brands that thrive in India deeply understand its cultural and spiritual significance. Landro did just that by launching the Spirit of India collection, featuring sculptures of Hindu deities like Ganesha, Lakshmi, and Radha Krishna. Harnessing cultural resonance, Lanzhou pioneers a new chapter of luxury in India through localization strategies. Lanzhou successfully captured the Indian market through its Spirit of India collection, reflecting a deep understanding of local culture and beliefs. With Hindu deities and religious symbolism, the collection appeals to Indian consumers' spiritual values, contributing to 45% of sales in India. Cultural sensitivity. Lanzhou's strategy in India focuses on blending luxury with religious and cultural symbols, unlike in other Asian markets where different cultural elements guide product offerings. Now, let's compare Lanzhou's strategy in India with China and Japan. In market entry, Lanzhou entered India in 2006 through a joint venture. While it used distributor partnerships in China and a JV with Mitsui in Japan. For localization, India saw the Spirit of India collection featuring Hindu deity sculptures, while China and Japan had dragon and Zen-inspired designs. In retail, India relies on exclusive boutiques and luxury mall stores, whereas China and Japan use flagship stores and museum-style galleries to attract collectors. Their marketing strategies differ too. India focuses on experiential marketing and customization, while China and Japan emphasize artist collaborations and collectibles. Finally, the challenges. India faces high import duties and price sensitivity, while China struggles with counterfeits and Japan with local competition. This comparison highlights how Lanzhou adapts its strategy to fit each market while maintaining its luxury appeal. Challenges and opportunities. Compared to the general answers in the case document, here we aim to present a more grounded view, supported by real data and market trends. Let's begin with the core challenges Lanzhou is facing in the Indian luxury market. To start with, there is a mismatch between product value and consumer perception. Indian luxury buyers are largely value conscious. A report revealed that over 75% of Indian HNWIs prioritize practical utility and symbolic meaning over purely artistic craftsmanship. This creates a significant gap between Lanzhou's decorative porcelain offerings and what the market accepts in terms of usable or experiential luxury. Second, infrastructure limitations restrict brand exploration. India still lacks dedicated luxury avenues like Ginza in Tokyo or Champs-Élysées in Paris. In this context, Lanzhou often relies on hotel lobbies and high-end malls, which, although premium, do not deliver the same emotional or cultural immersion. Thirdly, regulatory friction complicates expansion. The 30% local sourcing requirement for foreign direct investment in single-brand retail clashes directly with Lanzhou's centralized made-in-Spain production model. This adds barriers to operational flexibility and growth. Finally, there is a lack of category awareness. Statista 2022 data shows that only 8% of Indian luxury consumers associate collectible figurines with luxury status. This means that Lanzhou must not only promote its brand, but also educate the market on the very category it represents. And that takes time, patience, and sustained investment in storytelling. Despite these challenges, the outlook for Lanzhou in India is far from bleak. In fact, it's full of nuanced opportunities. Let's begin with macro-level market growth. According to Bain & Company 2023, India's luxury market is projected to exceed $200 billion by 2030, growing at an annual rate of 10 to 12%. This expansion is not just limited to metros. In particular, Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities are fueling demand. Cities like Pune and Indore are experiencing 20 to 25% year-on-year luxury growth. Thanks to rising incomes, digital access, and increasing aspiration levels. This presents Lanzhou with a chance to reach affluent consumers who are looking for status symbols beyond fashion and electronics. Another emerging trend is the luxury home decor segment. Statista reports a 16 CAGR in this space, which aligns well with Lanzhou's focus on decorative lighting, religious figurines, and sculptural art. Millennials are also rewriting the luxury rulebook. Statista further shows that millennials now account for 45% of new luxury purchases in India. They are less attached to brand legacy and more drawn to personalization, emotional storytelling, and cultural relevance. And here is a short anecdote to bring this to life. In Pune, a wedding planner recently selected a Lanzhou Ganesha figurine not just for religious reasons, but because it represented a perfect fusion of modernity and tradition. This moment reflects what we call a hybrid luxury value, and it's a growing trend. Strategic recommendations. To turn these opportunities into sustainable growth, Lanzhou should pursue a multi-horizon strategy, tailored to both cultural nuance and evolving consumer expectations. In the short term, the brand can launch wedding-focused, diving collections, such as Lakshmi Krishna pairs or custom anniversary sculptures. This aligns well with India's $50 billion wedding industry and builds on what already contributes 45% of Lanzhou India's revenue. In the medium term, Lanzhou must scale its digital storytelling, short-form videos on Instagram or YouTube showing the making of a sculpture. Clay, color, fire can make the invisible luxury visible. It turns craftsmanship into emotion. In the long term, the brand should position itself as a slow, sustainable luxury label. This means communicating ethical sourcing, longevity, and the value of artisan heritage, values increasingly prized by Indians' upwardly mobile consumers. On the distribution side, Lanzhou could adopt a hybrid channel strategy, combining flagship boutiques with online customization, plus strategic partnerships with luxury hotels and top interior designers to increase brand visibility in lifestyle spaces. Lastly, emotional immersion will be key. AR-based previews, private home trials, or invitation online collector events can help create deeper, lasting consumer bonds, not just transactions. To wrap up, our presentation explored how Lanzhou is evolving as a global luxury brand, from traditional porcelain sculptures to a broader lifestyle offering. We highlighted how Lanzhou is learning to localize, not just in design, but in experience, through cultural storytelling and immersive marketing in India. Finally, we addressed real challenges like pricing sensitivity, infrastructure gaps, and category awareness, while also pointing to rising opportunities among young, aspirational Indian consumers. In short, Lanzhou is not just selling porcelain, it's selling meaning, identity, and experience. As we see it, Lanzhou must remain true to its Spanish roots, but flexible enough to grow with India. Or simply put, crafted in Spain, adapted for India.